Welcome to Utah Part 3. In Part 2, we hiked on the Cedar Mesa where we toured an ancient historical site. And you came along as we found one of the most scenic campsites ever. We'll begin Part 3 with a slot canyon hike right near our campsite, before hitting the road on the way to our next destination, where we'll explore the Factory Butte area.
It's my favorite part. You go first.
There's a big curve here.
You got smart this time and didn't wear a backpack.
Yep.
Remember last time you ended up carrying it above your head the whole time.
Great build and work out.
Yeah. Yeah, all the markings here from the water are just really cool. Yeah, it wasn't too bad for me, but I'm thinking Mike might have to duck a little. Let's see. Yeah, just a little. You made it, babe. Congratulations. Alright, let's keep going.
We chose to do the first 2.5 miles of the Little Wild Horse Canyon as an outback because it fit our schedule and it allowed us to see the most interesting part of the slot canyon.
I can navigate over here. No problem. Keep going right along the wall. Oh. Thanks, guys. Oh, yeah. There are a lot more rocks in this one. I like the snakes. I think this is how the goosenecks started. The horseshoes.
There are a few small obstacles to overcome, but nothing that can't be conquered by the average hiker. Yeah. This trail can also be combined with the Bell Canyon Trail to make an 8-mile loop, but we preferred going out and back because the perspective changes based on the direction of travel. This was the most narrow section that we encountered. The footpath was only about 12 inches wide at this point, but was a little roomier at shoulder height. After our hike, we wanted to explore just a little bit more of Wild Horse Road in search of some colorful rock formations and an abandoned cabin. At about 4.5 miles, the trail became a little more challenging.
Bobby told me about it right here.
Yep.
Shortly after this point, we ended up heading back the way we came. We needed to cover quite a few miles today and would not be able to do so at this pace. This route is actually a shorter distance to the next place we wanted to visit, and Utah 24. However, my research indicated that there is a difficult, muddy river crossing which I would not want to attempt alone. This road is still on my list of places to revisit and might be doable when we have more time, aren't quite as weighed down with gear, and have some friends along for backup. So we worked our way back past the trailhead and our campsite on our way to Factory Butte and Swingarm City. Factory Butte is in the background here, but this formation was the first thing that caught our attention. The Badlands surrounding Factory Butte are an off-road paradise with countless trails around and over some of the most interesting rock formations we've ever seen. The soil is a somewhat unique clay that has been sculpted by the water flow over the years, creating this amazing landscape. And the next time it rains, all of the paths and tracks will be washed away, just like shaking an Etch-a-Sketch. Which brings up another good point. This clay turns into the squishiest, slimiest, stickiest thing you can ever imagine when it gets wet. Ask Carrie what it's like trying to get it off your shoes. I would also guess that this clay does not provide a suitable environment for vegetation, because there is nothing growing for as far as the eye can see. We had only planned to do a quick pass by this area, but found ourselves wandering around for hours in awe of what nature had created here. The camera really does not even begin to do justice to the grandeur. Factory Butte is a very recognizable feature in the Upper Blue Hills, bordered by Capitol Reef to the west, the Henry Mountains to the south, the San Rafael Swell to the north, and the San Rafael Desert to the east. The topography rises to extensive, undulating gray badlands and sharp ridges completely devoid of any vegetation, surrounding a few flat-top hills of orange-brown sandstone, of which Factory Butte is a prominent example. The top of the buttes and mesas is formed of the resistant Emery sandstone, overlying the Blue Gate Shale, which is particularly hostile to plant life, and forms the stark bluish badlands that line much of the highway west of Hanksville. I really had a hard time editing down the drone footage from this part of the trip because we just love this area so much. So I'm just going to let it run with some good flying music. If you get to a point where you've seen enough, just fast forward to 12 minutes and 48 seconds for our next stop in Swingarm City, which is just a little south of Factory Butte.
Oh my.
Can you imagine driving up that and making a U-turn?
No, because here we are. Like, here's level. And then...
It's like a wall. You're driving up a wall.
Yeah. Wow. Alright, we ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay. I'm gonna back up and get some momentum.
Yeah, we are. Seriously. Stop. Got the tent on. Topple over. That's my excuse for everything. Oh, these little hills. Oh, that's a good one. Look how tall that is. Wow. It's really cool. They're just everywhere, too. There's everywhere you look. Another big hill.
When I got out on foot to take a closer look, I got to watch a motorcyclist making a run for it. Later, a whole crew showed up, and these guys were running all the way to the top while we hung out and enjoyed the show. It really looks like fun, but I think those days are probably behind me. But I was just itching to get in on the action. So we found a little baby hill suitable for softcore jeepers and wet crazy. I know it looks pretty lame, but we were having a blast, and we sure thought it was exciting.
All right, you came back to pick me up,
Yeah,
which I'm grateful for.
I did the easy one.
I know, I wanted to be out of the vehicle for that one.
That was a piece of cake.
So I'm going to be in the vehicle for this one.
Yeah, we're going to do it.
All right. So should we show them what we're going to do?
Well, if you see this, we lived.
That shouldn't be too bad. We just got the little circle all the way up and back down. Easy peasy. Are you ready?
Yep.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
Woo! Oh, we're going to start over here though first. Oh, this is still a good one. Oh, okay, you don't have to go that fast. Woo! Oh, okay. It always feels so much deeper when you're in the vehicle.
Well, it's fun that you can't see where we're going to go down. It's a mystery.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
This right here is my least favorite part.
Oh, yeah, because you can't see.
And it's tilty.
Oh, it is tilty. A little tilty. And we've got the tent on. So you're top heavy. Whoa. There we go. Oh, a little squealy, but not bad.
No, we lived.
That's
I told
fun.
you. Very
I
easy.
know. So this is called, what Butte? Factory Butte.
Well, this isn't Factory Butte.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah.
Now watch this. Watch this guy. You couldn't really,
Yeah,
he's going
too
the other
late.
way. That's cool though.
Factory Butte is the other one we were at earlier.
Oh.
This is just a big OHV area. I don't know that any of these are named. This is the North Caneville Mesa.
It's very cool. Very pretty.
Yep.
Much taller hills than we're gonna go on.
Oh yeah, we just did the little baby hill because we had to do something.
I had to do something. Baby hill's fine with me.
Yep.
All right.
Make sure to tune in next time as we do a short but strenuous hike to the Cosmic Ashtray. We run into a little traffic.
Oh, excuse us. Pardon us. This, yeah. All right.
and we spend our last night at the foot of some painted mountains. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.